Earlier this year, we had some drama involving Big Games, and in this case, it was about Big Games stopping to update Pet Simulator 99. And after being silent for some time, Pet Simulator 99 has gotten a new event in the description, teasing a Halloween-themed event. And this could mean that Big Games may be coming back to update Pet Simulator again, and perhaps make some other games too. And while Big Games is mostly known for pet simulators, with their Big Games Pets group even having the most members out of all groups on Roblox, they have also made some other games like My Restaurant and Big Paintball. So this whole Big Games situation started because of certain weird things happening to the studio basically at the same time. Like for example, Pet Simulator 99 description was changed and weekly updates part was removed, which usually is a sign that the game may be done, like what happened with Pets Go. And the Twitter account for the studio itself had some changes too, with the main one being that every developer and even Preston himself were removed from the affiliates, which gives this little badge next to your username. It was fair to assume that Big Games may have been sold or just would no longer be supported. And then Joe came out to answer some questions regarding Pet Simulator and Big Games as a whole, and first thing he did was say that the studio was never sold. He also mentioned that nobody left the developer team and instead just taking a break to do something else for the time being. Later on, Preston also came out to speak on this entire situation, saying that they moved on due to Roblox stopping recommending their games and the games being expensive to continue develop. But besides the messages written by developers, some other things have been happening actually pretty recently too. Preston's profile in Roblox has experienced some changes. Right now it says Roblox developer Final Boss, but before that it actually said that he founded Big Games but now works on other things. And same thing with Twitter. A year ago it said Pupper Master Build Into Games, then changed to previously Build Into Games, and now that is gone and only Thanks for Playing My Games is left. Something else that is interesting is how Joe has his profile say Roblox developer, but just about 2 months ago it used to say that he's CTO for Big Games, and it seems some other developers have also been changing their profiles. Not everyone though. But despite the entire weird situation with Big Games, we now know that they are definitely back to doing something with the studio again. And the official Big Games Twitter account replied to someone too, saying they aren't sure how often updates will happen just yet. So with the new Pet Simulator 99 update, Big Games decided to change something. Now instead of just releasing an update, they also decided to try having admin abuse after the update. Thing about admin abuse is that it's basically a new trend on Roblox, which a lot of games have been doing lately. Thanks to admin abuse, Steal a Brain Rot managed to reach almost 26 million players, which is the current record. Basically, the top 4 highest player count games got their records due to admin abuse events. And there, the developers spawn events, give out free things to players and such, pretty obvious why so many join those events. And while editing this video, Pet Simulator 99 updated and I even joined to try out their admin abuse. It started off with an explosion, but later on we did get some free things like Robux eggs, and I even managed to get one of the first blue huge lucky block pets with a 10% chance. They also have played quite a lot with the player avatars, making us bigger, smaller, changing our heads and such. And while admin abuse sure does help to bring the players together, with Pet Simulator 99 getting over 100,000 players, it is still less than the average player count the game had in the first weeks, despite giving out free stuff. The game will probably average about 20 to 30,000 players for the rest of the week with this update. And going back to the reply from Big Games, I highly doubt they will return to weekly updates again. Pet Simulator 99 won't ever become nearly as popular again, and there is a good reason to it. It had so many players in the first weeks because of the game feeling fresh again, with new features and with new mechanics. You could say the same thing about RNG event, which was the most successful event they have ever done. In general, the reason why pet simulators have always been so popular is because of giving something new to players. Even back when Pet Simulator 1 released, the reason it became so popular are the ideas for how the game works and what gameplay loop there is. Back in 2018, a game like this was something completely new, and it inspired many simulators that came after it, since players liked the idea of grinding for currency to hatch eggs. And while Pet Simulator 2 was not able to get nearly as much interest due to lack of content and some other issues, Pet Simulator X became one of the most iconic simulator games on Roblox. The trailer has gotten over 2 million views as of today, and the game became the biggest simulator game on Roblox with almost 9 billion visits. This game did what Pet Simulator 1 did, but with better quality and more fun mechanics for the players. And unlike Pet Simulator 99, it actually was gaining players after the release. This game basically created sort of a new standard for simulator games, with many games being inspired by it. And something similar is happening right now with the current big games such as Steal a Brainrot and Grow a Garden, mainly talking about admin abuse. It became a big Roblox trend right now, and Pet Simulator is one of the games that wants to do it too. But back to why can't Pet Simulator 99 be revived again? It has been out for almost 2 years already, and many who wanted to try it have tried it and quit already. So, what about making a new Pet Simulator? Well, that is one thing I avoided mentioning in the video until now. When Joe was replying to people, he has mentioned Pet Simulator X Remastered a few times, with this message implying that he is personally interested in making one, but also making it free to play and simple. Pet Simulator X Remastered is something many people would want to see, because of how big Pet Simulator X was before. But there is a problem: the gameplay loop. Making the game more free to play and simple is cool, but if the gameplay loop remains the same with no big changes to it, the game could definitely risk losing players. Bubblegum Simulator Infinity is sort of an example of a pretty new simulator game with the old gameplay loop, and it lost players pretty quickly since this isn't really what is mostly wanted anymore. And the main reason for big games disappearing like this was because they were getting less players, as Preston said. And also, them coming back just right now was expected, since, for example, Connor back in early August hinted at the return for Halloween event. So I guess after big games disappeared, now it's time to see for how long they will be staying. Because remember, they may be going for seasonal updates for Pet Simulator unless it gains players again, which I doubt will really happen since players want something new. Anyway, make sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. I would really appreciate that. You can watch one of these videos while waiting for a new one. They are good too. You can check out our upcoming game and my Discord server, where you can chat with me and others with links in description, and I will see you soon.